Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we are going to be unboxing Powerhouse Hobbs. This of course is part of the Jazzwares All Elite Wrestling line of action figures. So, I never really was a fan of Powerhouse Hobbs. I mean, I've seen him on TV a bunch of times, and don't get me wrong, he's a phenomenal wrestler. He's just not really exactly my cup of tea. He's a little bit too scary for me, if I'm being honest. He's definitely an intimidating kind of guy. But the whole reason I wanted to pick him up is because of this figure right here. And that is going to be Wardlow. Now, again, wasn't really a big fan of Wardlow until I actually kind of saw a couple of his matches, and then I was like, all right, he's pretty awesome. So I picked up this is the Walmart exclusive Wardlow, and this figure is awesome. They did an amazing job with it. Nothing is loose, everything is perfect, and I love how he's kind of got the wrist tape and everything, and then the hand tape and all that. Just an awesome figure, kind of a big guy, lots of articulation, all the good stuff. And I figured that since he has the singlet on and Powerhouse Hobbs has the singlet on, they probably have a very similar sculpt, and in that same vein, they're probably very similar in quality of figure. So what am I trying to say there? Basically, I thought Wardlow was a pretty awesome figure, so I picked up Powerhouse Hobbs. I was looking for a pretty good deal for him, and I found him at a local Walmart for like 19 bucks, and I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to find anything better. So there we have it, and there, obviously, now I have it in my collection. So let's fully take him out, and then we'll be able to add him to the ring, to the roster, whatever you want to call it. So, same case with all of these AEW figures. There are 1, 2, 3 tabs. We're going to kind of try to hit all of them, and that way it'll be pretty easy to take out of the packaging. So let's see, actually, out of this wave, which ones I have. Whoa! That sunk way too deep. Way too deep. That kind of scared me a little bit. I thought it maybe like went into my hand or something. And there's that last one there. So out of this wave, I do have Captain Charisma Christian Cage, I do have Brian Cage, I have Eddie Kingston, and now I have Powerhouse Hobbs. The only two that I don't have are Thunder Rosa, but I am looking to get Ricky Starks soon. He did just win the Owen Hart Foundation Championship, or whatever it was. Actually, I think it was last night he did that. So Ricky Starks, definitely going to get added to the collection because of that. I barely got the tape on that one. Oh no! Let's just use our Powerhouse Hobbs strength and break him right out of the packaging. So on the back here, you can see he's there looking pretty sweet, and he's fighting. Oh, I think that's CM Punk right there, actually, so that's pretty cool. A Punk, actually, I really do want a CM Punk figure. That would be awesome. I got to get my hands on one of those. Let's get him out of here, though. All right, we got to be careful because this one has a set of trading cards. So we can't just see you later as fast as we usually do, but we can get it there pretty quick. All right. Break this out, and there we have it. So, see you later. Get out of here, all you little meddling plastic whatever the heck it is. Just had a low power reading on my phone. And there we are. He is out of the box, still in the packaging. There we go. He looks great. Looks really awesome. Inside of here is a little like slimy though. It's kind of weird. Let's pop him out of here. Make sure he's not slimy. So let's throw. He's got 2 heads. There we go, and 2 extra hands. So let's, if I can, let's pop those out. Oh my gosh, those are deep in there. Holy crud. There we go. See you later. All right, beautiful. So we've got 2 hands from him. We'll throw those on the black right there. We have an extra head. We'll put that on the white. And then, of course, here is the figure. Coming out of the box already. The legs are okay. It is a little slimy, though. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Not slimy per se, but you guys can see it's got some like weird kind of liquid on there or something. Maybe it's some kind of like grease or oil. Who knows? But kind of off the bat already, these legs are a little, I don't know. They just seem kind of cheap, but that's all right. Well, that's all right. I think that it's definitely better than a lot of other AEW figures that I have in the collection. I'm sure a lot of you guys have. But yeah, so pretty sweet. Even there, though, kind of that movement right there doesn't really line up with the paint. That's all right, though. That's kind of nitpicking. Coming around here on the shoes, he's got willpower on both of those. On the back, he has FTW. Wonder what that means. Hobbs as well. He's got his tattoo on the side. That's a pretty cool tattoo, actually. Never really noticed that. And he has wrist tape, and then his other, I wonder if these are, they're both fists. So he comes with non-wrapped fists and then wrapped fists. That is pretty sweet. So he comes with 2 different sets of fists. Fists are one thing. something that we cannot get enough of in the AEW line. Too many figures we have where their hands are like this or something. Who's in a fight like this? I don't know. Makes no sense. This is pretty cool, though. I gotta say, let's see what the other head sculpt looks like. We'll pop that off of him and throw it on there. This one is definitely more of a kind of calm look. You can see, although he's got a little bit of scratching right there. What is that? A little bit going on with this figure. He's wet. He's got scratching. I guess I could have picked another one maybe. Yeah, even on that side of his face too. Let's throw the other head sculpt back on. I like this one a little bit better. Kind of the mean Powerhouse Hobbs. But yeah, so there you go. We got him. Articulation is great. I would say it definitely doesn't really stack up to the Wardlow. I think that they are the same base, maybe, but the Wardlow one just looks a lot better, especially with the purple. It kind of blends in there. There, you can just see that whole cut a lot kind of worse than it was on Wardlow here. Maybe if they had raised up the singlet to the top of here as opposed to the bottom of there, it would have worked out better. Or I guess you can kind of just puff out his chest a little bit. That kind of works out too. He does that guy. This guy has a big chest in real life. If you guys have seen him in any of the press conferences or anything where he's kind of in his normal clothes, you'll just kind of see it's like, man, like nobody looks like a beast like that in civilian clothes. It's wild. So there you have it, folks. That's kind of the figure review. Kind of a quick one today, but just kind of end it. Let's see what we got in this card pack. So I'm gonna slice the top of that, rip that off. Let's just see what we got. Let's see what we got. My most valuable one that I have right now, that I got with, I think, the Eddie Kingston figure is Hangman Adam Page, I believe. Ooh. So somebody here. Okay, so Nick Jackson. Where's he at? Just did a review with him, so let's throw him in there. We have his card. Who else do we have? Jake Hager. I do have a Jake Hager figure, just not here. And then finally, dirty win for the cleaner. Kenny Omega steals title. So this is kind of a what do you call it, like a moment in AEW things. This is when he beat Jon Moxley for the title, I believe. So there we have it. Some more cards to add to the collection. Didn't have a Kenny Omega. God, he's pushing 40, and he still looks like that. Isn't that incredible? But there you have it, folks. Let's get these two guys out of the way. A Powerhouse Hobbs figure review. Overall, I will say this is a pretty decent figure. The plastic just doesn't really look as great as it does in some of the newer kind of lines, but overall, this is really, really awesome. I do like this a lot. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's kind of obvious that he is a heel in the wrestling industry, so if you are looking for kind of a heel figure, maybe your kid's looking for a heel figure, like a bad guy figure, this is a pretty good one for you guys to get. Comes with some pretty awesome hands. I love hands that are head wrapped, and yeah, it comes with an extra head and all that, and it's pretty well put together, I would say. So there you go, folks, a Powerhouse Hobbs figure review. All right, I'm not going to waste any more of your guys' time. Thank you so much for watching. So far on the channel, I have a Jon Moxley review, an Indiana Jones review, and then uploaded today will be this review, Orange Cassidy, and the Young Bucks as well. And of course, I will have so much more coming in the future. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are watching this, I know that the time that I'm making this video, I have a 1 subscriber. All right, I'm talking too much. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.